All right.
He started.
All right, let me clear this up. For everyone out there, I do not lock up women. Okay, I've never done that in my...
men.
But there's nothing
I've
wrong.
locked up nobody, okay?
There's nothing wrong with
seriously, bro. There's nothing wrong with locking up people. Laughing emojis and it goes, ponytail guy thinks poor people shouldn't get married. Like, seriously, bro. You think poor guys shouldn't... What doubts? What do you know? We're quite clear on how we treat women.
I haven't been arrested for domestic violence.
Yeah,
I don't know.
neither have I, alhamdulillah.
Oh, so we're just getting away with it.
I ain't gonna lie, if you're a woman, bro.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
So you still stand by that? That women should still stay at home?
That's what she said before marriage. Play some card games.
Yeah, I agree.
And that is
Get to know
games.
each
You
other.
did.
It's been a very, very fast growing channel. ChatGPT will tell you that it takes a year to get to 1,000 subscribers. It took us 4 months. So, guys,
MashaAllah.
clearly this is down to you and down to the community
Support,
here at AAA
yeah.
Talks.
Yeah.
Thanks for supporting us. Hello, assalamu alaikum, and welcome to another episode of AAA Talks. I am your host, Muaz.
Safe.
And yeah.
And we thought we'd make a bit of a light-hearted episode. We've had a lot of comments, a lot of questions that have come in, and we want to address the community, address the AAA Talks community. We don't just want to say to you guys the whole time, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, all of that stuff. We actually went into some of the comments on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and we thought we'd just give a few shout-outs. Maybe disagree with some of the comments, maybe agree with some of the comments, and
They're quite little ones.
yeah, let's kick it off. Yeah, let's have some fun. So who wants to go first?
I'll throw in one. Ponytail guy.
Wait. Oh, you have to say the name of the person.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, always mention the username.
JCK6RT.
Okay.
He's got the laughing emojis and it goes, ponytail guy thinks poor people shouldn't get married. Like, seriously, bro. You think poor guys shouldn't get married?
Who's the ponytail guy? I'm not a
left it.
ponytail guy anymore. Yeah, I cut my hair. That's it. I'm reformed. No, he said that I think poor people shouldn't get married. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed when I saw that comment. But, that's definitely not what I said.
So what should
I
poor
didn't say it just like that. Plainly, there was a lot of context which covered about 3 episodes.
100%.
But yeah,
No. But you did say poor people. Just fast.
Not
just
poor
fast,
people.
bro.
I just said that you have to have the means to get married because you're going to financially take care of someone. So if you're broke,
You took
then
more the harsher approach. Bro,
develop
but,
yourself.
I think that was warranted.
That was warranted.
But
What
someone
did he say?
can interpret that as poor people.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you don't have the means, just be quiet.
Would you let a poor person marry your daughter?
My daughter.
If it was an upstanding
Yes,
human
it
being,
is.
yeah, I would.
Would you let a poor
I
person
would.
marry your sister?
If it was a good person,
If they're from a poor family, poor people can marry poor people.
100%.
No, you can't go there
Wait,
if they're
Saif,
a poor
Saif, wait a
family.
minute,
Come
wait a
on.
minute. If someone was actually a good human being and a hardworking
Bro,
person,
part of being a good human
wait a
being,
minute,
part of being a good,
he's
a
a
good
hardworking
Muslim
person.
man.
Hardworking person. I'll let him
No,
marry.
I think like you need to put
100%.
it on the same sort of level. You can't
I
get.
think we're always going to disagree on this.
No, 100%, bro.
No. Look
I'll
at
let
this.
him.
Don't get me wrong. He needs to have.
If you saw a hardworking person,
I'm not saying that he has to be rich, bro. I'm just saying he has to
Even-
afford the basics, bro.
come on,
the
bro.
basics.
Bro, no.
Sometimes certain people just require a little push.
Look,
Just a little push.
I don't mind if you could cover the basics, but if I could
Yeah.
see this man is ambitious,
Yeah.
this man is driven, he has goals, he is going to develop himself. Brilliant.
But he's
There-
always
there
going to
you
be
go.
poor.
Come on, man. Sisters, back me up here. Talking of sisters commenting,
Go on.
how?
One second,
One second. How many sisters have said the same comment of, brothers, should there be a podcast? Remove the mics.
Well,
Yeah,
100%.
like-
Take those
Licensed
mics
podcast.
away. Licensed podcast. Where did they buy those mics from? Well, actually, it's rented, by the way. The studio's rented. We don't own this place, just to let you know. But yes,
I think
it's
it
a
was
bit
just,
negative,
just,
but
just
sorry,
an-
yeah, what
just
were you
an
gonna
empty
say?
comment. Yeah, there was this other comment that said even the hosts of this podcast have doubts of how they treat women. The person that said it was the truth hurts.
Who's the host at the
Truth
time?
hurts.
Truth hurts, bro.
truth does hurt.
And then it
He
goes,
said the host. What, the host?
the hosts.
Oh,
Us.
so he
The
means
host,
us
okay,
three.
for
Okay.
all of us. Yeah.
We have
How does
doubts
that-
over how we treat our
How
women.
we treat women.
I didn't get that. What doubts? What do you know? We're quite clear on how we treat women.
I haven't been arrested for domestic violence.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
neither have I, alhamdulillah.
Oh, so we're just getting away with it. I'm joking. I don't get it. Like, yeah, these are just
What's this?
funny, wild comments. Just keep it up, guys. Keep it up because it gives us entertainment. Gives us something.
I need to clear something up, guys, man.
Yeah.
You've done it twice on 2 episodes now. You do the little lock sign and go, say if you're in a lock-up woman.
yeah,
No.
who, me?
Yeah, you did it as well, bro.
No, but he introduced it.
All right.
He started.
All right, let me clear this up for everyone out there. I do not lock up women. Okay, I've
He
never
just
done
locks
that
up
in
men.
But there's nothing
I've
wrong.
locked up nobody. Okay,
There's nothing wrong with
seriously, bro. There's nothing wrong with locking up people.
Okay, move
Let's say, for
on.
example, someone's getting married.
I want to read one out. I want to read one
Stop.
out. I want to read one out.
There you go.
Sorry. Okay, actually, you read your one out. Where is it? Yeah, it was. Let me read it out. So this was on me saying that I don't believe that a married couple should go on a honeymoon right after the wedding, right?
Yeah.
And I was saying that actually I don't believe in the honeymoon.
Yeah.
They should wait a few months and then go on a holiday, whatever. You can call it a honeymoon, whatever, but I just don't think it should be, which is traditionally right after the wedding, right?
Yeah.
So someone wrote, when she's your cousin, you can make it a family trip as well.
That's low.
And then someone else said, just say you're broke and you can't fund a little trip. Yeah. They came at me. And another one said, stingy Achi broadcast.
Stingy Achi broadcast. I remember that was because of you not wanting to do honeymoons or pay for stuff.
That's what I was just, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm saying, like, on that one video,
Yeah.
brother, just say I don't want to spend on my wife.
Yeah, no, but true say, bro, the honeymoon thing, I think they should go on a honeymoon, man.
No, I never said they shouldn't. I said they shouldn't
So
go
leave
right
it.
after the wedding.
Well, after the wedding.
That's what I said. I said leave it for a few months so you become a bit more compatible with each other.
Does that become a honeymoon if you do it a year later?
Yeah, but what is a honeymoon?
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
Western ideology that's just,
Yeah, I
that's
suppose
just
so. but
penetrated
it's
our
break,
minds
yeah,
from a young
Honeymoon
age.
should
What
be-
the hell's a
But
honeymoon?
Every
Like,
single day that you spend with your wife.
Yeah.
It should be a
Go on.
honeymoon, bro.
every day's a honeymoon.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
This is why he's
Imagine you come back from a hard working day, bro.
Sisters
home,
are not going to buy
Let him
that,
finish.
bro.
Let him finish, man. Let him cook.
See
Keep
what I
going,
said
bro.
it there, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
This is why he's the romantic of the three of us.
Am I? Is the question? Am I? Bro, there was one comment, bro, that kind of made me laugh.
Go on.
And at the same time, it was like, this person is looking down upon people that are working hard, bro.
Well,
are you
there
finding it or should I
there,
give
there
mine?
was one. There was one against you. The Somali dude, or the Somalian
Yeah.
dude, which actually is incorrect. It should be the Somali.
Yeah.
The Somalian dude got his little TFL job and is gassed fully.
Bro, I wish I was working for TFL,
He
bro.
doesn't work for TFL, guys.
Can I just
no,
say,
but I wish I was working
Shout
for
out to
TFL.
TFL assistants. They start off at I think 40 grand salary.
Yeah.
Is it?
And drivers are stacking, bro.
Yeah.
Mashallah,
Bro,
bro.
60.
Yeah, 60, 70.
60,
Yeah.
They make money.
Some of these guys are earning more than doctors, bro. Get out of it, bro. Leave our TFL guys alone.
TFL's
man.
beautiful.
We're
I used to
taking
work for
over.
London Overground, by the way.
Oh,
I used to back in the days.
Is it?
At uni, yeah.
Oh, I've got one as well, right? From at JR3938, right? Salam, brothers, love the podcast, but looks like the lack of oxygen has affected the brothers' mental faculties. How on earth can a 60-kilo woman be more disciplined and stronger climber than a man? Come on, brothers, you sisters don't need any more hot air. Pure nonsense. Now, sorry.
was that from your burner account?
No, that wasn't me,
That's
bro.
exactly what you said, bro.
I know, because he makes sense. Completely makes sense. A woman, all right, we're not going to get into that topic, but
Yeah.
go on.
No, what can I say? I'm not going to change my mind. I just came back
Did you
from
get
another
beaten?
trip.
Did you get beaten by girls on the way up? No, seriously, bro, just admit it. No manhood lost, right?
But the fact that he said lack of oxygen, bro. Come on,
Lack
man.
of oxygen. I think this.
With
I think
sisters
this
like
brother
carrying
message-
you up, bro. Like, yo, sisters are
Carry me
better
up on the
hikers.
throne.
But I remember when we went on a hike, you guys carried me, actually. You remember?
Yeah. No, I do still believe that women are better hikers in high altitude mountains. I specifically said high altitude because their body deals with altitude better than men, and they've got higher pain tolerance. So yeah, look, it hurts to say it. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to say men are better, but through my experiences,
But you know what? If there was an actual study of 100 men that went up, right, and 100 women, both on similar fitnesses, you'd still say 100 women would make it faster and to the top.
If it was a number of days, very high altitude.
Yeah, high altitude. Let's say Everest. Everest. Is there a study done on
I
how
haven't
many
seen
men have
any,
made it?
but
I'll
I
be
would say-
surprised because every single physical activity on earth, men are better. Whether it's racing, whether it's swimming, what's the other one they do? Cycling, anything, any physical activity, marathons, sprints.
I know,
you
but
know,
the one-
weightlifting.
But the
So
one thing
now
that I was focusing on
it is the breathing in
is
the
their ability to handle altitude. That's what I'm trying to say.
This comment is
Go on, let's go
Okay,
to
go
another
for it.
one.
This one safe.
Read it, bro.
You want me to
Yeah.
Sayf and his bad stories?
Safe and his mad stories. I'm buying you a semi-skimmed milk next time.
That was when I said when I was 18, I lost bare weight by just drinking semi-skim milk
Yeah,
and running,
running.
and I became taller. Brother, it works. Guys,
I can't
try
believe
out
that's
this
still
diet.
saying.
Don't. It works, bro.
You get taller.
Yeah, I got a couple of inches taller. Yeah, bro.
Safe.
It happens.
Safe.
Bro.
Safe, bro.
Can you
Safe.
actually get a study of 16-year-olds, let them drink milk, 10 of them, the other ones not drink milk, and see which ones are taller?
Safe. They will not get taller in the space of a few months by drinking milk. They will not get taller. Full stop, bro. They've
could
already
do.
gone way
Maybe 'cause
beyond
they've
People
lost
grow
weight, they
till
look
about
taller.
1920, bro.
height.
Yeah, height. I don't know what else am I talking about, but yeah, yeah.
Width. They grow bigger, but they don't grow. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to disagree with that, guys. Put some comments below. Do you guys agree with us? Do
I
you
don't know what it
disagree?
is, but this comment, brother Yahya.
Can you
are-
drink semi-skimmed milk and get taller?
Yeah, brother Yahya, you are so sweet. Your wife is so lucky. Wallah, she is.
Oh man.
She is very lucky.
Whether-
You are
whether-
sweet, bro.
whether-
I ain't gonna lie, if you're a woman, bro.
Oh, come on,
Yeah,
come on, bro. You can't be saying those comments, bro.
I'm joking.
Put the bag back there, bro.
If I was a woman, don't touch me.
No, your
This is why I sit on
personality
my
is
own. This is why I sit by
charming, bro.
myself,
It's
bro.
sweet.
Huh?
You're
I don't
very
want my
sweet.
thigh getting touched. Yeah. If your wife is real or not, she either is or will be a very lucky woman. 100%. And actually, on that, I think there's another comment on you. Let's just praise Yahya for a bit.
No, come on.
Yahya is Somali. Our Somali dads showed us a good example and never allowed their wives to contribute. MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah, man.
Because I'm assuming this is because Yahya was basically saying that. What were you saying? That there will come a point where a man has to fully take over and take care of his wife financially.
It was one of the marriage podcasts.
One of the marriage podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? People have this impression that all we do is talk about marriage
No.
and women, but it's like, no, your algorithm has just allowed you to
Pointed,
see
yeah.
that.
Oh, you just
And with those
Yeah.
hashtags, but if you actually to watch the rest of our content,
No, but it's
majority of
also-
what we talk about is actually not
also
on women.
they
It's
are
not
also
on,
interested.
it's not on
Yeah,
marriage.
yeah,
We
yeah.
No,
speak
but-
about moving abroad. We speak about male empowerment, jobs, fitness, Ramadan. You know what I mean? Like, so
But
yeah,
I got a
refresh your
comment-
algorithm. Go on, go for it.
I got a comment against me about women though. So.
Okay, read it out, bro. Don't be shy.
Mohammed Shu, I think it's Shu or Shao. Anyway, no disrespect, but of course the person.
Everyone that starts with no disrespect means disrespect.
100%, I know that for sure. But of course, the person that comes from a Desi background, which would be myself out of us three, would say, sisters, pray at home. You know what? I own that. Yeah, maybe it's because culturally, they don't have mosques with the sister section. In Bangladesh, I probably don't know any mosques with the sister section. And yeah.
So you still stand by that?
I
That women
stand
should
by
still
that
stay at
fully.
home?
They should pray at home.
Okay.
It's more rewarding.
At least you're standing by your principles, whether we agree with them or not.
Yeah.
Here's another one from @al-Murabitun.
Oh,
This guy comments a lot. I don't think I've ever seen a positive comment from him though. But you know what? He creates that engagement, so appreciate that, bro. But yeah, these Asian guys need to get a backbone. Okay.
It's referring to me and the other guy, the Bengali fitness guy.
Ah, yeah. Shout out to Azad, Everfit,
Allah bless
Everfit.
Great guy.
Wicked guy. We need to get him back on.
100%.
Every time I see a panel with Muslims, it's always the flipping Arabs, etc., talking down and criticizing on Asians. Oh, he's not going to like the previous episode.
Yeah.
And the Asians entertain it. But these Arabs and blacks, wow, and blacks. Is that even a politically accurate. These Arabs and blacks would never let anyone criticize their own community. This needs to stop.
I mean, I think the comment was because I remember you criticizing a little bit of the food culture, Asian mosques and having samosas and the calorific food and that. I mean, look, you can own to that. We do have a lot of samosas and stuff at iftar.
There's nothing wrong with owning it. We own a lot of
falafels and shawarma.
I mean, Egyptian food is carbs, loaded on carbs.
Yeah, yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
We're the only people that I've seen that have like a dish of pasta and rice, a dish of rice and bread. Breakfast in the morning, you'd have a sandwich of potato. You know
I
what
think
mean?
on that episode, he said the African community are the most obese, not the Asian community within the UK. If I remember correctly, yes. On the podcast, he actually said that.
I can't remember.
Maybe
but
he said
this,
it,
this comment, you know, is a bit too negative. You know, yes, no, they did have a backbone, bro, and saying the Arabs and blacks would never criticize their own community. Well, I'm an Arab. He's a black man. I wouldn't call him a black. And yeah, we criticize our own people.
Yeah,
all the time.
we do.
I mean, we take the piss out of each other.
We're trying to be real.
There's nothing
here.
wrong with
We're
it.
trying to represent like real
actually goes on.
conversations, man.
But there's one, just I think last comment or last couple of comments. The man in the tan t-shirt just enjoys disagreeing. There's a lack of correlation between the points being made and his counterpoints. Exhausting to listen.
Oh, he was talking about the episode with Fahima.
Fahima, yeah.
I completely disagreed with her, and I didn't make my points clearly. She said I think she said something. There was a lot going on, right?
Yeah.
It
No, I
was
think you did make your points clear of disagreement.
Did I?
Well,
I
some
didn't-
people
I
said that
didn't.
you were disagreeing just for the sake of disagreeing.
No, I didn't. I didn't disagree enough. Well, honestly, I didn't. Because you told me to be kind to the guest before.
I didn't tell you to be kind.
You
I
did,
just
bro.
said,
I asked
I
you
just
to
said
be kind.
as a whole,
Yeah.
with all of our guests.
She started firing at me, bro. She started off, you got a binary mindset, bro. Yeah, we're black and white sometimes, man. We're Quran and Sunnah. That is how it is, bro.
No.
You know the
Some of
best
the points
part
she
that I
was
loved.
talking about.
No, the best part was when he was like, "Was it
We
called?"
hear and we obey. It's set in stone, bro.
No, but
That's how
this is the
binary
funniest
is, bro.
part.
Binary is 1 and 0, black and white.
no.
Do you remember when
Simple-minded.
she was like, you need to play games and scenarios? And
Yeah, bro, that was what she was talking
I
about.
love-
She literally
I love
said
this.
playing games, bro. That's what she said before marriage. Play some card games.
Yeah, I
And that
agree,
is
get to know
games.
each
You
other.
didn't. You two were like, oh my gosh, a professional's here. She must know everything.
No,
And you were agreeing with
actually,
her on
in a
everything,
previous
bro.
episode,
Wallahi.
me and him. No. Just to let you know,
Bro,
in a previous
wallahi, she
episode,
even said
me and him
the woman
actually,
should.
we were talking about Zawaj cards in
Yeah.
the previous episode. Me and him have been banging
Bro,
on
she
about
was
that for a
saying the
long
woman
time.
needs to pay and contribute. And after all this time of me debating, I think you agreed with her as well. Because
No,
she
I
agreed
never.
with me, bro.
No,
She said the woman should contribute.
No. She reached the compromise of
But we're
a
not
woman should
safe.
only
We're
contribute
not
if the
cooked.
man.
Bro, I'm just saying,
She
that's how
said-
it felt to me. I was like,
No,
you
no,
two
no.
are just going, yeah.
No,
okay,
bro,
Sheikhuna. Bruv, she's got a little degree, bro.
That's definitely not what happened.
Bro,
That's definitely not what
I
happened.
think
She
most of
said-
what she was saying was BS, sugar-coated in professionalism that persuades the minds of weak people. You know? That's what it is.
Allah's, bro. I guess we're just weak people.
Nah, man. But inshallah, next time, hold your ground, bro.
Bro, speak for
Bro, I'm
yourself.
serious. I'm pissed off about that episode, man.
Why?
Anyway, it is what it is, bro.
Clearly
But she
isn't
was
what
telling
it is.
people to get divorced, like you're having a little bit of turmoil. Yeah, don't stand by it. Just get divorced.
No, she wasn't.
In some ways, she was, bro. Watch it, listen
yeah.
to it. Yeah.
Bro, we're bringing her
Don't-
back. Bro.
Surely she was encouraging
We are bringing
the
Fahima back.
marriage.
I'm not-
Anyway, yeah, I think
Sorry.
from the list of our guests, we've had quite a range of guests,
yeah.
and I think this is important to show a bit of variety.
I suppose so.
We could even invite somebody who's not even Muslim who could give some sort of added value from a, I don't know, an
Yeah, you had a guess.
entrepreneurial route or something like that, or someone that could. You've got someone in mind, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, drop it down in the comments below.
Sorry.
What kind of conversations do you think we should be having? What kind of guests should we invite? Should we bring a therapist to examine the mind of Sayf al-Haq? Should we bring a
Do so.
female therapist?
That would be great.
That'd
that
be
would be
great.
actually a
A
good
female
episode.
therapist. Why, Akhi? You're making it uncomfortable for me.
Because we want to enrage you. We want to.
No.
We want to trigger
I want
you.
to get him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah.
Safe out of his comfort zone.
Well,
That'll be amazing.
Anyway, we've run out of time. Drop a comment below. Share the video. Subscribe. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. It's been a very, very fast growing channel. ChatGPT will tell you that it takes a year to get to 1,000 subscribers. It took us 4 months. So, guys,
Mashallah.
clearly this is down to you and down to the community
support,
here at AAA
yeah.
Talks.
Yeah.
Thanks for supporting us. We're just sitting on sofas and talking, but it's you guys that are helping us grow. So
100%.
appreciate it. And signing out, Muaz.
Safe.
Yeah.
Peace.